Silvertick mist, the hair tie dropped and took a delicate sniff of its fragrance. Then I ate the tag on the hair tie. Unexpectedly, we appeared in the same room together. Even her best friend joined in. The blissful feeling from the fantasy also became real in reality. But just as I was reaching Cloud 9, something unexpected happened. I discovered that this superpower works through a chain reaction effect. On the way home from school, several bullies who were street racing spotted me. Just as they were about to mess with me, I suddenly stumbled and fell. The car ran right over my body. When the car finally stopped, they discovered that Brad in the driver's seat was completely disfigured.
Hey, buddy.
Shit!
Fuck.
So they quickly got out of the car, but I came back to life from under the vehicle. This left them panicking immediately.
Why couldn't you all just leave me alone? Look what you've done!
Right then, another car was approaching from a distance, so I grabbed my backpack and stepped aside. In just the time it took to change clothes, my wounds had already healed. At that moment, Mia and Sarah, who were passing by, also got out of their car. Soon the police arrived. To avoid getting involved, the bully's father coached them to lie, saying Brad died when the airbag deployed after he crashed while chasing me. I also told my mother about the situation.
Brad and those guys ran me over with the car. All the ones transferred Brad and killed him. We're supposed to keep up between us.
We quickly agreed on what to say.
I got thrown off my bike and into the bushes. It's a miracle I didn't get hurt.
Eventually, the police ruled it just a traffic accident. That night, while I was chatting with my mum, I noticed she had a fever, so I drove to the pharmacy. But I didn't know that the bullies had been lying in wait to get revenge on me. They thought my mother was driving the car, so they attached chains to the trailer's support beam and then floored the gas pedal. The house's gas line was damaged in the crash. When my mother tried to escape, the door was already firmly locked. Meanwhile, the guys outside were cheering.
You, Kelly!
Farewell, Brad.
Yeah, boys! Mission accomplished!
But soon after, the trailer exploded. My mother fell into eternal sleep there. When I rushed back home, I found the house had become a sea of flames. I charged in desperately, but what I carried out was a burning corpse. I held my mother on the ground, screaming desperately. After the funeral, having lost my only family member, I decided to leave this small town. My mother's boyfriend used his sheriff's authority to escort me away. On the road, I learned that when they investigated the scene, they found drag marks on the concrete barriers. Therefore, my mother's death wasn't accidental. Right then, we encountered those bullies. Faced with their provocation, I was furious to the extreme, so despite the sheriff's attempts to stop me, I jumped straight out of the car and took a shortcut to chase after them. When they were getting ready to swim in the river, I seized the opportunity to stuff one of their shirts into his mouth and wrapped it around his neck. The shirt's owner immediately felt like he was suffocating. I kept applying more and more pressure until he sank into the water. I also collapsed. When he was pulled out, I revived through my superpower's effect. Seeing that he had stopped breathing, I smiled with satisfaction.
One bully down.
3 to go.
Who's next?